On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Affliction.
A condition of physical or mental suffering or distress, often caused by illness, injury, or other adversity, a burden or trouble that causes hardship or grief.
Examples:
Mental affliction, autoimmune affliction. Chronic pain can be a debilitating affliction that affects every aspect of one's life.
Paranoid.
Unreasonably or obsessively believing that other people do not like you or want to harm you.
Examples:
Paranoid about issues. Paranoid disorder. A paranoid person may have delusions that people want to harm.
Schizophrenia.
A severe mental disorder in which a person has a distorted view of reality and may experience hallucinations, delusions, and disordered thinking and behavior.
Examples:
Schizophrenia spectrum disorder. Schizophrenia treatment. The schizophrenia patient was experiencing severe auditory hallucinations.
Skid.
To slide or slip on a surface, especially in an uncontrolled or unsafe manner. To come to a sudden halt or stop with a scraping or sliding noise. Noun, a sliding or slipping motion of a vehicle, usually sideways or out of control, due to a loss of traction with the road surface.
Examples:
Cause the tires to skid. Skid steer. The car started to skid on the icy road, but the driver was able to regain control.
Pardon.
To forgive someone for something they have said or done, such as a crime. Noun, the act of excusing a mistake or offense.
Examples:
Pardon me. Supplicate for pardon. The governor decided to pardon the prisoner after reviewing the evidence of his innocence.
Pun.
A humorous play on words or use of words that sound similar but have different meanings, often for a comedic effect, a form of wordplay.
Examples:
Witty pun. Silly pun. The comedian's pun had the audience laughing out loud.
Waltz.
A ballroom dance in triple time that originated in Vienna and is characterized by a flowing, graceful style and a strong accent on the first beat of each measure.
Examples:
Waltz music. Elegant waltz. The dancers practiced the steps of the waltz meticulously to perfect their performance.
Symphony.
A long musical composition in Western classical music for orchestra, usually with 3 or 4 main parts called movements.
Examples:
A symphony orchestra. A beautiful symphony. The frequent performances of the symphony prove its popularity.
Backstage.
Relating to or situated in the area behind the stage of a theater, concert, or other performance venues. relating to the private or hidden aspects of something, such as politics, business, or personal life.
Examples:
Backstage access, backstage crew. The backstage preparations for the concert took hours to complete.
Jovial.
Characterized by a warm and friendly nature, marked by hearty, good-natured humor or lightheartedness.
Examples:
Jovial atmosphere, jovial personality. The jovial host made sure all of his guests felt welcome.
Gregarious.
Fond of company, sociable, living in groups or communities.
Examples:
Gregarious animals, gregarious nature. She was a gregarious person, always making friends with everyone she met.
Treacherous.
That cannot be trusted, malicious, hazardous, even while seeming safe.
Examples:
Treacherous territory, treacherous act. Many roads have become treacherous due to snow and ice, and motorists are advised to travel gently.
Handcuff.
A pair of metal restraints that are designed to lock around a person's wrists and prevent them from moving their hands freely. Verb, to restrain or restrict the movement of a person by applying handcuffs, typically as part of an arrest or other security-related process.
Examples:
Handcuff his wrists. Break free from handcuffs. The police officer put handcuffs on the suspect before placing them in the squad car.
Scar.
A mark that remains on the skin after a wound has healed.
Examples:
Burn scar. Carry a scar. Even after the wound has healed, a scar remains.
Explode.
To burst or break open violently and noisily, to cause something to burst or break open.
Examples:
Explode in anger. Explode in popularity. The old building exploded in a fiery inferno.
Torment.
Unbearable physical pain or extreme mental distress. Verb, to cause severe physical or mental suffering to someone, or to be the victim of such suffering.
Examples:
Torment of jealousy. Economic torment. The torturers inflicted great torment upon the prisoners.
Unleash.
To suddenly release a strong force, emotion, etc. that cannot be controlled.
Examples:
Unleash a hound. Unleash her anger. The general was still reluctant to unleash his troops in pursuit of an enemy.
Agitation.
A state of anxiety, excitement, or disturbance that is often associated with restlessness, agitation, or nervousness, the act of stirring or moving something in a rapid or erratic manner.
Examples:
Agitation levels. political agitation. The crowd's agitation grew as the politician failed to answer their questions.
Mania.
A psychological or emotional state that is marked by excessive enthusiasm, excitement, or delusions, a strong and uncontrollable desire or craving for something.
Examples:
Startup mania, dance mania. The mania for collecting rare books led him to spend his savings on a first edition.
Glint.
To shine or sparkle with a brief, sudden light, to give a glimpse or hint of something. Noun, a quick or sudden flash of light, often reflecting off a surface.
Examples:
Glint coldly. A glint in his eye. The sun glinted off the water, creating a dazzling display of light.
Poisonous.
Containing or producing toxic substances, harmful or dangerous to living beings, often causing illness, injury, or death, capable of causing serious harm or destruction.
Examples:
Poisonous plants. Poisonous chemicals. Some species of poisonous snakes can be deadly to humans if bitten.
Arpeggio.
A musical technique where the notes of a chord are played in a flowing, broken sequence rather than simultaneously, creating a distinct melodic line, a series of spread or broken chords.
Examples:
Arpeggio chord. Harmonic arpeggio. She practiced the guitar arpeggio tirelessly until she mastered it.
Didactic.
Intended to teach or instruct, often morally or ethically, tending to give instruction or advice in an overly preachy or pedantic manner.
Examples:
Didactic approach. Didactic book. The teacher's didactic lesson on history was informative and engaging.
Pedagogy.
The method or art of teaching or instructing, especially as an academic subject or profession.
Examples:
Modern pedagogy. Student-centered pedagogy. The teacher's innovative pedagogy helped her students learn in fun and engaging way.
Concerto.
A composition for one or more solo instruments and an orchestra, typically in 3 movements.
Examples:
Piano concerto. Violin concerto. A renowned symphony orchestra performed the piano concerto.
Snippet.
A small piece or brief extract of something.
Examples:
Snippet of wisdom. Code snippet. The journalist saved a snippet of the interview for later reference.
Philharmonic.
Relating to a symphony orchestra or group of musicians playing classical music.
Examples:
National Philharmonic. Philharmonic concert. The Philharmonic Orchestra played an incredible concert last night.
Disturb.
To interrupt someone who is trying to work, sleep, etc.
Examples:
disturb the peace, disturb his sleep. Tourists frequently disturb the island's delicate natural balance.
Erudite.
Having or showing great knowledge or learning, scholarly.
Examples:
erudite author, erudite knowledge. The erudite professor had an extensive knowledge of ancient civilizations.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
medicinal chemistry, traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Sanity.
The state of being mentally sound, healthy, and rational.
Examples:
sanity check, have a sanity hearing. Her job's long hours and high pressure started affecting her sanity.
Delusion.
A false belief or impression that is firmly held despite evidence to the contrary.
Examples:
grand delusion, labor under a delusion. He had a delusion that he was a millionaire.
Shameless.
Without shame or embarrassment, showing no remorse or guilt for one's actions or behaviors.
Examples:
shameless behavior, shameless liar. He acted in a shameless way, not caring that his actions hurt others.
Cello.
A large stringed instrument of the viola family, typically held between the knees when played, also known as violoncello.
Examples:
the beautiful sound of a cello. Cello music. She played a passionate solo on her cello.